Just a couple topics to cover today. The first is we saw 3 ballot initiatives for recreational marijuana over the last week here. Unfortunately, those 3 ballot initiatives all failed. There were ballots in Highland Park, Crystal Lake, and Vanderbilt. We're going to continue following different groups as they try to use the ballot process to opt either in or out of recreational marijuana. And we'll certainly be doing future shows and things discussing those topics. But unfortunately, so far, the couple groups that have tried were unsuccessful during this first round. The next real big important topic of news we want to cover this week is the regulatory assessment fees for fiscal year 3. That'd be the most of year 2020 have been announced. And similarly to the way they broke down the regulation fees for the adult use industry, we're going to be seeing something similar deployed for medical marijuana. They are going to be tiering out the regulatory assessment fee based on license type, and they're also going to be deploying the what they call tier level for renewal prices. While we don't have all the detail that we got in the adult use regulations, we can assume that they're going to be very similar to that. I'm going to run through them quickly here for you, and just so you're aware, they go into effect October 1st. So the Class A license is still $10,000. A Class B license will now be $30,000. A Class C will be $56,000. A processor will also be $56,000. The provisioning center will be $44,000. The secret transporter will be $44,000. The safety compliance facility still does not have a regulatory assessment fee. Similar to the adult use regulatory assessment fee renewals, there's going to be tiers of output. So the grower is the easiest to understand. If you have the top 33% or the top tier of output as a grower, you're going to be paying a slightly higher regulatory assessment fee. If you're the average, it's going to be the same as the initial fee. And if you are one of the lower tier, you're going to be paying a slightly lower fee. I'm sure we're going to get more information about this as we gear up for fiscal year 3. Just be aware that the current regulatory assessment fee is $66,000 per license. So all of the fees have gone down and they are now tiered a little more appropriately to the size of those businesses.